Alright, this is the vocal warm-up video. I will be using my phone throughout times just to recheck where I am and make sure I have an idea of where I'm going with it. But before we start off, we're actually going to start with a couple of stretches. We're going to do an overhead arm pull to each side, leaning in a little bit to really get a stretch down the sides. Then what we're going to do is we would do toe touches to come down and just relax and let the spine dangle. I'm not very flexible, so I'm sorry. Then once we've gone to each side and really stretched out, we'd roll up nice and slow. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of focus on the neck, making sure to stretch out our neck properly, make sure everything's loose. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean our head to one side. You can put a little bit of weight on it, but not much at all. You don't want to injure yourself. Very easy to injure yourself. Then you can also pop the hand out if you really want to get a good stretch. And then you can roll forward. Move to the other side, pop the hand out if you want a better stretch. Okay, shake it out. So next what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about our posture and our balance. So for our posture, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your knees are slightly bent so that you're not locked out and you don't pass out from standing with your knees locked, so you have a little bit of bounce and it's a little bit more comfortable to stand. The next thing is make sure we don't have our hips popped out or forcing our back. We want to be in an upright, stable position without, and it's hard to see with the shirt, but so that we're not hunched, we're also not puffing out our stomach or our chest. That neutral alignment so our spine feels straight. And then what we want to do is we're going to actually touch on the 3 points of our feet for balance with our feet about shoulder width apart. And that's between the outside of the ball of your foot, the inside of the ball of your foot, and your heel. And once you practice that a little bit, get used to the feeling. It feels very stable where you can have a lot of movement in the body without feeling like you're going to fall over. The next thing is we're going to do a breathing exercise, where what we'd do is we would do a minute of a sound like S, but the objective is to drag that sound out across the entire minute without stopping to take a breath or losing air. So we'll give this a shot. Okay, so I made it about half a minute. It's because I don't practice my vocal near as much as I should be. But so the objective would be to do that for a minute though. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do a resonant exercise where we're going to be humming fifths. That's going to be starting. We're going to start a note, and then it'll be. That's to feel the buzz in the area of your mouth and really feel the sound come out and forward. And that's want to be more of a forward motion as opposed to resting back. Again, I shot into my falsetto with that. The next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a range extender. which is working on our range. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going from fifths, but it's going to be in a scale up and down. So it'll be la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And that's kind of where I start breaking apart. And then after that, what we'll do is a staccato legato exercise, which will be a single note held. It'll be staccato notes for 4 times, and then five beats of a staccato notes, and then it'll be a legato descending. So la, okay. La, hoo 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 hoo. 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 And that would be the last exercise that I would do for my warm-up. List of activities to do before I actually perform a vocal song. Thank you for watching.